It's a head. Abdur, you won the toss. What's it going to be?
Yeah, we're going to do bat first.
The Rangpur Riders have won the toss and they will bat first. Looking fabulous. They've won that last game handsomely. Brad Hodge, Phil Mustard, Denley, Azhar Mahmood, Kabir Ali. That's their foreigners. All five of them there. And of course, their left-arm spinners, as in every side. They're doing a good job. And Rangpur Riders, they won a big game against Chittagong, I think it was. And their confidence is also sky high. They've got Cameron Bogas, who comes in for them, and they've also got their 5 foreign players. So it's a pretty decent brothers, Dimitri Mascarenas, Bogas and Edwards. First delivery. And they're away. Just allowing the ball to run across the face of the blade. And
Innings, the Dhaka Gladiators, topping the table quite comfortably with 3 out of 3. And Sylhet Royals, who had a dismal first edition of the BPL, done well, winning their first 2 games. Durandara Shahi, Barishal Burners, Rangpur Riders, Chittagong Kings are yet to open their account along with Khulna Royal Bengal. So, Chittagong King.
That's room given, and that's the first boundary. No problems at all.
You're saying you just can't afford to give width to the batsman. And this is a dilemma for the bowlers.
You're going to be taken for runs. That's better, but that's not the length either. So 4 more. This is turning out to be a good beginning for Imrul Kais. That should be 4. This time it's been flicked off onto the onside. Again the wrong length. Again tending towards the pads.
Again, he just waited on that a little bit. Came on nicely to him, and the way he negotiated that, look at that. Lovely to look at. Balance, nicely, leaning forward. In. Well, that's been put away. There's a chase on here. He's not going to get to it. That's struck, truly. That's struck with a lot of authority. Coaches.
Well, that's a good shot. He's picked it up on the length and it's gone the distance. So that's the first 6.
Player. Imrul Kais has got all the shots in the book, like that big one you just see going over the ropes. Not the tallest of batsmen, but he packs a punch.
Back there at a premium. Oh, that is a big hit. That is huge. I picked it up perfectly. Middle that one.
Watched in appreciation. His own shot, the ball sailing over. That's a long one. He enjoyed that. Shamshir is looking good.
In the air, it's a top edge and it's going to run away for a 4. Short ball didn't quite come off. The desired result not there for Mahmood. He managed a top edge, but fine leg was in.
Was out the second ball that he faced. And that was after having a chat to Shamim. Gets that into the gap. 4 more. So the runs keep coming.
He's our local singer.
Favorite actress?
Angelina Jolie.
Favorite actor?
Goes over the top. That'll be 1 bounce and 4. So more runs.
Tova.
They got other ideas. If you can play shots like that, why hold back? Right into the gap. Players making up for yesterday's flop.
It's a good shot. Down the pitch. Playing with the turn and finding the gap. Good going for Rangpur Riders. Bringing the changes quickly.
That's in the air and probably the wicket they needed. So he's thrown it away like he did yesterday. Imrul Kais, just when he needed to keep pushing on.
Should have hit it out of the ground. Just look at that. Enough time. Just getting the bottom part of the bat and hitting up in the air. He made the start. Gone for 29. Rangpur loses their first wicket at 70.
Hits it away. Beautifully played. Just touch shot. 4 runs more.
Shamshir Rahman oozing with confidence. Beautiful touch on that occasion.
To watch Shamshir Rahman is really barring away at the moment. That's another one. This one through the covers. No need to chase that. You can only go and fetch it.
A high backlifted shot, just bouncing it and sending it to the extra cover boundary. A massive gap on that side being exploited by him. Now again, stepping up. Another ball, cut down the ground, 3 in a row. Yes, there it is.
Ended that area, maybe a little bit more of an angle. Eventually getting the lower part of the bat, traveling past the bowler's right side. But wherever the ball went, it was 4 more runs. We like to watch. What's that? That's a tennis shot. And that's got him all the way for 6 runs. Whack it to it. Swept away. Fine. Wide of the fielder. 4 more runs. End of the 13th over.
To be hit and just dispatching it towards the boundary as if a gift that needed one. He just took the cake.
14th over about to start. He's up and under top right jet. There's 2 fielders going after it, but one's going to get comfortably underneath that one and a big wicket. But it happens.
Well, just when the things were tumbling out of control for Barisal Burners, this wicket they have drawn them. The set batsman is back into the pavilion. Ilyas Sani once again drawing that blood. Shamsur Rahman.
It's looking good. They've got the foundation. They've got Nasir Hussain in the middle. Oh, full toss. Sliced away. The chance of a catcher. And he's got him with a ball that maybe did not deserve a wicket. Maybe slipping out of his fingers. But what a spectacular effort there.
As if a bird was flying out there. As if a greyhound was there. Diving it in the air. Airborne for a while. Shivugata has done the damage. Ilyas Sani's golden arm providing those wickets. Nasir Hussain just losing the plot there. Full toss, another gift as if they needed one. Niall O'Brien finally breaking those shackles. Big 6.
A freebies. Well, a similar kind of ball got a wicket. Again, reversing that fine. Chase on here. It's going to be touch and go. Who's going to win the ball? Wins the race to the boundary.
Oh, he's finally connected that one perfectly. Great reverse sweep for 4, which has yielded 4 extra runs as well. That's a good shot. That's 4. 2 for 21. Should have had a third, but this is a good shot.
He's played the sweep well. The orthodox as well as the reverse sweep. That's been his BPL.
That's 4 more. Just trying to bowl it a little quicker at the moment. They're running hard. These 2 are very quick. I don't think he's in any trouble whatsoever.
We initially did think.
Yes, in fact, I think he's probably got to go. Just got to see when the bails come off, because the ball does hit here. Are the bails off here? Take another look. Stops it. Takes his time to control the ball. And then, yeah, the bails are off. May have saved a run.
Seems so. But Bogus had to go. They were looking to make every extra run, and they've done that very effectively right through this partnership. Between the 2 batsmen, 4 fours and a 6. Doesn't add up to much. I think that's good enough. See the bail in the air. We are very sure that it was not the hand that disturbed the stumps, but the ball itself. They got a man. They've got their man.
It's in between frames. Yes, he saved a run. Another slow one coming, but that could be predictable. It is in the air and is played into the gap, and it's 4.
Do everything he could to try and keep it in. A good effort in the end, Bogus, in his first innings here in BPL 2. 24 not out of 18. O'Brien soft to finish off what's been a good team batting effort. Started well. Rolkais and Shamshur again continuing his form. It was good to see Nazar Hussain getting promoted up the order, but useful contributions. 174 for 4.
Partnership at the top is what every team desires, and they got it with KS and Shamsur. 70 of 49, then a 43 of 30. And then Bogus and O'Brien, and suddenly the set batsmen are out, put on 51 and 34. That's why they reached a handsome 174 for 4. It's been a good wicket. It's been a tough ask from the bowlers, and there were lots of them used, 8 of them to be precise, and lots of options. But in the end, 2 wickets for 21. Ilyas Sunny, standout performer. Mahmood bowled a few good overs, even though he went for a few in his first, and the rest of all the bowlers taking a bit of a hit. So the target of 175 will require some doing, but the wicket and conditions are perfect. 8.75 runs per over is what they require to win this one.